Hi, Schlockmeister fans. Continuing with the Don Dohler films, this is the fourth movie. It's called Galaxy Invader, the one on the left here. Let's watch. It's a Don Dohler movie, so you know there's going to be some fire in the sky. This is David, that kid in the car. He's played by Greg Dohler, son of the director. He immediately tells his professor.
But I just saw a UFO.
Okay. Describe it to me.
It was like a big fireball that came out of the sky. It flew right over me and landed up past some trees.
Okay. Was there an explosion?
Not exactly. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Well, it was a spaceship, and something has come out of it. It's a giant lizard man. We have a hillbilly family here, a bunch of rednecks, who just had a domestic dispute. That's the daughter. This is her dad chasing her with a rifle. Well, he gave up on his daughter. Instead, he found an alien, and the alien left behind this glowing ball.
Look at that! Boy, ain't that something?
Pa, what is that thing? And what kind of man was that?
Yeah, some joke.
Michael.
You should have seen the look on your face.
You're just lucky I didn't kick you. What with my crazy father chasing me out here with a gun, and now you scaring the hell out of me.
Are you serious?
No, I like to tell lies.
That's Kim Dohler,
I thought I heard a shot.
daughter of the director.
Oh, he's been drinking. Where's Carol?
Shut up, I'm busy. JJ, get this thing in the garage.
Just a minute.
Shut up, woman. Hey! You pull one more stunt like this morning, I'm taking Carol away for good.
Actually, that girl
That's gonna make things worse.
is the daughter of the director
Okay,
on the
man,
left
I'm
there.
going. You just leave Carol alone, okay? What the heck is that thing? None of your business, punk.
Stop this here thing.
He did!
Alright. You say this thing's worth a lot of money, and you're probably right. But you know what, Joe? This green man would be worth one hell of a lot more money if we got it to the right people.
So a bunch of rednecks are going to go after this green man. There he is.
Here's the deal.
Posse time.
Joe and me, we need a couple of good men to go out with us tonight and do a little hunting.
You're gonna hunt at night?
Yeah, this is something a lot different than regular old hunting.
That's right, Alice. And what we're going to be hunting out there, some kind of creature. It ain't human.
It's the spaceman that came here.
Vicky's blabbing.
Oh, a spaceman from Mars or somewhere.
David, do you know that woman?
Yeah, it's Vicky Johnson.
See if you can get her over here.
Okay.
Hey, Vicky, come here.
Vicky tells him everything.
You know where the old Barclay shed is? Well, Joe Montague seen a green spaceman there this morning, and he and Frank are gonna catch him and sell him for a lot of money.
You know what she's talking about? Yeah, I think I get what she means.
So there's a chase going on in the woods. You have to take my word for it. Pretty dark. Pretty dark for me too, but there's a chase going on. Oh, there's the creature. A shootout occurs.
Don't shoot it! I'm shooting a miss. We've got it cornered.
We've got it trapped. My God, it shot him. It shot King.
We come to Earth? I can't believe it.
Greg and the professor are watching it.
Why are those fools shooting at the creature?
But Dr. Tracy, the creature's shooting back.
It must have been provoked, David.
Anyway, they're eventually able to snag it.
Frank Custer. Bad news.
Oh, great. The biggest scientific event in the entire history of the world is being lassoed by a bunch of rednecks.
You're fooling around with
They tie
something
it up
you
in
don't
Joe's
know anything
basement.
about.
Come here a minute.
Joe's the head redneck.
You have to listen to me. I know you think I'm crazy.
That thing in the garage could be worth a lot of money.
John Montague, I don't know where that green man came from, but I don't think that's right that you have him tied up like that.
Well, David and the professor, David Greg Doller, break into Joe's house and go down to the basement to look at the creature.
This is the most incredible moment of my life, David.
They decide to untie it and release him. The creature doesn't harm them. But can they get past Joe and his goons?
What the hell? Hey!
Run, Galaxy Invader, run!
I got my gun right here.
Anyway, she gives the creature back his ball and his gun. I'll take that. Dave and the professor are running from the goons, and
Dr. Tracy, no.
Professor gets shot, but look at this now.
Frank, no, he's just a kid. Get off, Joe. He's still a witness.
And then the creature takes a bullet. Galaxy Invader. It appears a bit startled. Anyway, Slutty Vicky comes over looking for Frank, and then Joe attacks her.
Come on, baby. You don't need Frank. You got me now.
But she escaped. But she doesn't get far. Anyway, after killing Vicky, he goes in and passes out drunk, and they take his Nintendo Zapper gun and the ball, presumably so they can give it back to the creature. Everybody's mad at Joe now, probably because he's a killer.
JJ, look at me, boy. I'm asking you, where's the gun from the spaceman?
You gotta understand.
Carol, she ain't here. She took it.
He pulls a gun on his whole family, and then the Galaxy Invader shows up.
No.
And I think he actually killed it this time. A fight ensues. And Mama, in slow motion, attacks her husband with the gun and knocked him over the cliff. Yep, that's him. He's dead. Presumably our alien is dead. And our movie's over. Good night. Alright, let's talk about Galaxy Invader, another Don Doller directed movie. He directed 7 movies in his career. I've now gone through 4 of them, 3 to go. And Alien Fiend... No, Blood Massacre will be up next. Anyway, Galaxy Invader. Continuing with the theme of his previous films, we have an alien coming down from outer space. This case is just one alien in a green lizard suit, and he's going around, at least initially, killing people. So, anyway, this kid named David, I think it was, played by Don Doller's real-life son, Greg, sees a crash and knows there's an alien out there, so he contacts his... like a science teacher or something like that, and they go out to investigate. Now, meanwhile, this alien is killing people, killing some hillbillies and stuff, and getting involved with shootouts. And the alien seems mean, like a bad alien at first. However, Greg Doller and David, I think his name was, and his teacher think that the creature's just being provoked, and the hillbillies are the bad guys. So, ultimately, the rednecks in this town, they decide they're going to try to kidnap this alien, catch him alive. The alien also has a ray gun, obviously, and he's got this ball that glows and shimmers a little bit, and they think that's magical or something. I don't know. They end up actually capturing the creature. They get it, and they put it in the one lead hillbilly's basement. Meanwhile, David, the kid, and the science teacher go in. They bust him out, and the creature seems kind of grateful to be been released, so maybe there's some touch of humanity to this creature. So anyway, more shootouts occur, and at one point the science teacher gets shot, and then the alien comes and shoots the guy that shoots the hillbilly. So it looks like the alien has kind of now befriended a couple of the people. Ultimately, we are led to one final showdown with this head hillbilly. He's already roughed up his own family, and he's chasing the creature, and he ends up shooting the creature in the woods and presumably killing it. Now, there was a couple times that the creature was thought to be dead earlier from being shot, and it wasn't. It just was fine later on, but in this case I think we're supposed to believe it's dead. And then this hillbilly is beating up this other guy and is about to throw him in a cliff, and then the hillbilly's wife runs up and smacks him with a stick, this big stick, and then he falls off the cliff and he dies. And that's how our film ends. So anyway, Galaxy Invader, it was it's your typical Don Dohler film, cheaply made, but again, these films have a certain charm to them, and I kind of like them. He uses the same actors over and over again, family members and whatnot. His daughter was in this movie as well. Again, I kind of enjoy these films. They're really short, usually 70 to 80 minutes long. I think this one was 84 minutes, maybe. No, actually, this one was 79 minutes long, not even 80. So anyway, I enjoyed it on some sort of bad level, but again, they have a little charm to them. So anyway, Galaxy Invader, it's available on several different compilations. Like you can get like 12 sci-fi movies in a pack, or you can get this one here with Kong Island, which I actually reviewed a few months back as well. So I'll leave a link down below to this one. I think you can get this for about $20 or so. Not bad. I don't think this movie is available by itself on a DVD. It might be. I don't know. But anyway, check it out. It's called The Galaxy Invader. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. It's Don Dohler from Baltimore. Somebody who my fellow Schlockmeister Jeff and I actually called on the phone one time, probably in the mid-90s or so, just to talk to him. He answered and he talked to us. It's kind of cool. Anyway, check it out. Leave some comments. Watch it. Bye. Galaxy Invader.